There is one Joe Dispenza meditation that I do every single day. No excuses, no exceptions. And I can confidently say that I received countless business ideas, countless opportunities, even unexpected money, product ideas from the universe because I was doing this meditation. In fact, I can't think of another meditation that had a bigger influence on me being able to 20x my income from making less than $1,000 a month to making more than $20,000 a month than this meditation. And that's why in today's video I reveal the simple 5-step process I follow every day when I do this meditation, because it makes not reaching the frequency of abundance impossible. What I always do in the first 7 minutes of manifesting with this meditation, and yes, that makes all the difference, and the one thing I do right after the meditation so that countless synchronicities can find me, and most people avoid this. Now, what if I told you that the meditation I'm talking about is not for the weak-hearted? In fact, it is over an hour long and it requires you to go really deep. And there is a lot of passionate, well, how should I say it, talking, just like this. Awaken your heart. Notice it. Feel freedom. What's the name of the meditation? Synchronizing your energy to abundance. And this is by far my most favorite meditation from Joe Dispenza when it comes to manifesting money, wealth, and abundance. And even the universe likes it. Oh, the music. Oh, the energy. And there's one thing that I do every time I meditate with this meditation. No exception, I do it every single time. Since the moment I discovered that the healing meditation, which is called Synchronizing Your Energy to Health, has a sibling, and that's Synchronizing Your Energy to Abundance. Because when I had my spiritual awakening in the year 2020, and my surgery and my nerve damage where the doctors told me that it will no longer heal on its own, I then immersed myself into synchronizing your energy to health. And then when I started to manifest abundance, then I immersed myself into synchronizing your energy to abundance. And this leads us directly to step number 1. Step on the court like a professional athlete right before a big playoff game. And now you might be saying, what? Yes, step on the court like a professional athlete, because you are an athlete, a meditation athlete. Every time you close your eyes to meditate, you are stepping on the court. And just like a professional athlete, before a big playoff game, you have to come prepared. And that's why I invite you to ask yourself the following questions before you immerse yourself in this meditation. Who do I want to be in this meditation? What do I want to see in this meditation? What do I want to feel in this meditation? And once you have a clear vision in your mind and a strong purpose in your heart, that's when you close your eyes to meditate. Now, there is one thing that you absolutely must do when you immerse yourself in this meditation. Otherwise, the opportunities that you're looking for might not find you. And I've been to 3 week-long advanced retreats from Joe Dispenza, and if there is one thing that I learned, then it's this. That an ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain? No, not that. I'm talking about the importance of brain and heart coherence, because your heart is like a Wi-Fi router. Once you activate your heart, you have a strong Wi-Fi signal. This Wi-Fi signal gives you optimal upload speed and optimal download speed. Now you can send the clear intention into the field with the image of your future, and you can draw the experience back to you with the elevated emotions. This leads us to step number 2. Awaken your heart, because your heart is your center of creation. And in the meditation, right at the beginning, Joe asks us to activate our heart. And he guides us into activating our heart, up until the 7-minute mark, at least if you have the option without the breath work at the beginning, without the breath as he always calls it. And when it comes to brain and heart coherence, you have to remember this. When Joe invites you to activate your heart, then you do it. And you do it because it's truly powerful. You do it because it allows you to send the signal out into the field and to draw the experience back to you. It is the foundation of the process of materializing your manifestation and drawing the abundance you want into your physical reality. So yes, immerse yourself into it. When Joe says, feel it in your heart, notice it, that's energy. I just had to do it again, I couldn't resist. And if you don't do what happens between minute 7 and minute 37 of the synchronizing your energy to abundance meditation, you are missing out on the biggest opportunity of your life. And that's the opportunity to go into nothing, or as Joe Dispenza calls it in this meditation, into blackness. And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, nobody has time for that. Let me just forward to the good part. If you do this, the universe has a message for you. You shall not pass. And this leads us to step number 3. Fully immerse yourself into nothing. And I know from countless conversations that so many people want to skip that part. And in fact, they are skipping that part because they are thinking to themselves, nobody needs that. Come on, let me just feel the emotions. I'm ready for it. But that would be, in my opinion, a huge mistake. And here's why. If you want to stay in a beta brainwave state, that makes it so much harder for you to send the signal out into the field and to then draw the experience you want, your abundant dream life, into your physical reality, then by all means, skip this part and continue to say to yourself, that's a waste of my time. But if you want to enter this sweet, sweet alpha brainwave state that allows you to so easily and so effortlessly send the signal out into the field and to then draw the experience back to you so that you can experience the materialization of your manifestation in your physical reality, then I would recommend that you immerse yourself into nothing and that you allow yourself to arrive in this beautiful alpha brainwave state. In fact, in a blog post from Joe Dispenza with the title The Role of Brainwaves in Meditation, he writes that alpha brainwaves are the resting state of the body and that alpha brainwaves allow us to dream in pictures and to be more creative and to see things that we imagine more vividly. So don't skip this part. And without the next step I'm about to share with you, you can wait another 10 lifetimes until your abundance finds you. And I know what I'm talking about because once upon a time, I used to be a stereotypical German. What is this? My heart? Emotions? I'm not programmed like this. So yes, as a stereotypical German, it was impossible for me to activate my heart and to feel the elevated emotions of my future. But thankfully, Joe does an excellent job at guiding us into this wonderful emotional state. In fact, the moment he says tune into the frequency of freedom at minute 37 of the meditation, the hair on my neck are standing up and I'm entering Super Saiyajin mode. Yes, that's my favorite mode. Whoa! That leads us to step number 4. Allow yourself to fully immerse yourself into the emotions of your abundant future. And for me, this part is always easy in the meditation because I naturally associate abundance with freedom. The freedom to do what I want, the freedom to live where I want, the freedom to travel wherever and whenever I want, the freedom to make the experiences I want to make. So maybe for you it's also freedom. But maybe you also associate other emotions with your abundant dream life. let me know in the comments below what emotions you feel when you think about and feel into your abundant dream life. The last step is the by far most ignored one, but ignoring it would be foolish because it could stop your manifestation from materializing. And that's why I now want to ask you a question. What do you need in order for abundance to find you? A rich uncle who gives you a check of $5 million. Okay, but what if you don't have a rich uncle who's generous and who likes you enough to give you his money? Then you need opportunities, and opportunities can come in many different forms. Ideas, mental nudges, unexpected meetings, impulses. All of this can come to you in the form of direct downloads during the meditation directly from the field or after the meditation. And after 55 minutes of the meditation, Joe Dispenza asks us to lay down. And I can't even tell you how many times I've been tempted to press the pause button on my smartphone and to stop the meditation right there and to get up from the meditation and say, okay, I'm finished. It got so bad that even the universe had to jump in. Don't you dare getting up, don't you dare it. And this leads us directly to the last step and step number 5. And that's to lay down when it's time to lay down. Because that's when you're in this relaxed state. That's when you're floating in this beautiful state of relaxation after you've spent the time during the meditation to activate your heart, to feel the emotions, to see your future. And now it's time to just let go. Now it's time to float for a moment. And in my experience, this is the perfect time for the universe to send you direct downloads with ideas, with mental nudges, with impulses. All of that can come to you in this moment because you're in the perfect state of receivership. You're in the perfect state of relaxation, so don't miss out on this opportunity at the end of the meditation. Because if you immerse yourself into this beautiful relaxed state, at this stage of the meditation, then this can happen to you. Here's an idea for you. Here's another idea for you. Let's make some money. And if you're ready to receive one idea after another from the universe that can lead you to more abundance than you can possibly imagine, then I invite you to find out more about my one-on-one coaching program, the Abundance Reality Shift Coaching Program. And you can do that by going to affirmationtomanifestation.com/abundance or by simply clicking on the first link in the description. And there you can have a look at what awaits you in each of the individual one-on-one coaching sessions that we will have together. And you can also, of course, watch the video testimonials from previous coaching clients. Now, what if I told you that I was not only able to manifest a steady income of $20,000 every month by using Joe Dispenza's meditations, but I was also able to manifest a net worth of $500,000. And if you're ready to find out exactly how I did it so that you can simply copy my strategy, you can click on this video next and watch it till the very end.